What's happening, universe? What's happening, YouTube? VmakVenterol here, aka Mr. V, back with another exciting video. We are here again on another episode of After Hump. Sorry I didn't get to you guys last week. I was trying to get my mindset straight. There's a lot of things that were a little bit different here. Oh, what is there? Quiz? I'm not taking a quiz. Just nah. Even though the answer was top one, I'm not taking the quiz. So yeah, today's episode is on. I'm not gonna say being healthy. You could say that, but I'm gonna say it's more of being in the right mindset for things. That makes more sense. I forgot to do this yesterday, so I'm down by one. That's okay. Being on the right mindset for things. So, for example, I have a friend of mine that is going through a bunch of changes. He just found out a bunch of stuff. Not sure. I'll get to my niece here in a moment. So I have a friend of mine that's going through a bunch of stuff. He's going through a big life change. Like, he just recently discovered stuff. I'm not going to say too much on it. It's personal things. But one of the things that he needs to do... but one of the things that he needs to do is he needs to work on losing weight and be eating healthier. So I'm like, alright, cool. So in order to do this, he needs to, try to eat right and all this other stuff. And I told him, it's like, you could do... I'm going to have to read that later. I told him, it's like, you can do all these things. Like, you can go start working out. You can go eat stuff. Right now, he's on a low... I want to say it's a low sugar diet. I'm not entirely sure. The event is now open. Okay. Event code. Hold on a second. World Championship. Oh, okay. It's another event. Alright. I'm with some major stuff. I gotta get a little bit more cards in order to do that. Just screwed up. So. He's gotta work. Alright. So. That's no, I'm bringing down his ass has gotta work. So. Like I said, he's eating, it's a low sugar, low carb, I'm not entirely sure how he put it, but him and his wife is doing it, which that's cool because, they support each other through this time of needs and stuff like that. So he's going through all these changes, all these things. Like, we had a barbecue because last week was Memorial Day. Well, earlier this week was Memorial Day on Monday, so we had a barbecue on Sunday because they had things and plans to do on that Monday. So what it was is that we had a barbecue and he was telling us all these things, and we were, I had a friend with me. I'm just gonna call him White, honestly, because that's it. You can go ahead, you guys can call me racist all you want. Just call I'm trying to remember his nickname I gave him. What was it? Okay, I'm just gonna call him Bubbles. There you go. Everyone gets a code name because y'all don't need to know the actual names. There are many. Okay. And okay. Fight for the crown. 2 requirements to enter. Hold on. First, you must be stage 6. Second, you must have a deck that contains at least 20 cards. Me and Mad Rapper are about to F this duel tournament up. We about to F it up. I may have to grind for the next couple of days to get a certain card in my deck. What I'm doing. My goodness. And just stop it. I'll read the rest of you stuff later. Cut it out. I'm not going to go fight him. I don't do 5Ds. Alright, so anyways, I ain't gonna do the tournament now because that requires that I have to focus and be thinking a lot. So I ain't gonna do the tournament now, but I will be doing a couple auto duels so that way I can do the show. But yeah, I'm gonna call him Bubbles. So everyone gets a nickname because we don't know exactly who watches this, who don't watches this, and eventually you'll get to know everyone by name one day when I didn't realize there's an auto duel button. Anyways, so what it is that my friend Bubbles, wifey, and me, we were trying to figure out like what was going on with Tank, okay, because that's his nickname that I gave him. His name is Tank in my mind. And he was trying to explain, oh, well, I can't have this, and I can't have this, and can't have that. At one point, my friend Bubbles, he's like, what about fruit? And he goes, high in sugar. I was like, okay. There's a button for it. Oh, man, it goes fast. But, hey, let's see if it doesn't win. Dun, 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 dun. I would not have done that choice, but I'm going to just let it go. So, what it is. So, here's the thing. There's multiple diets that you can do. There's multiple exercise programs that you can do. But the one thing that I've been trying to do is I'm trying to get in the right mindset. See what I'm saying? Because if I'm not in the right mindset, it's not really going to help. And that's the thing. Oh my goodness gracious, that was quick. Oh man, that was quick. It's an easy way to level up. Ha ha ha. But no, you guys got to be in the right mindset. That's all it is. Get in the right mindset, you can do everything. Conquer the world. And that's all it is. It's about being proper mindset for certain things. Big change, big life change. You can either break down, you can mope about it, you can cry about it, or you can get up and say, life, I'm ready for you. Take your couple punches to the face, get back up, and get back out there and do what you gotta do. As simple as that. My wife last year went through a big life change. She had to I wouldn't say she got into the proper mindset, but she had her time. Long story short, she lost her mom, and it was hard for her dad. It was hard for her, and the only thing I kept telling myself is, just I ain't gonna tell them everything's gonna be okay, because I'm realistic. I'm not gonna try to lie to them. It's no, and she knows me way too better than that. All I did was I was just there. I didn't say anything. I didn't really do much. I was just there, I patted her back and rub her back, whatever. But I didn't really say much, if not anything at all, because in my mind, the best thing for anyone to do at that point is just let it all roll out. Just let it play out like it's supposed to happen. Just let them grieve. Let them do their thing. Let them cry it out. Let them do whatever it is that's got to be done. Let them get it all out of their system. And then once it's out of their system, then you can go do this, you can go do that, and blah 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 blah. That's it's that simple afterwards. So that was my mindset. Currently, I need to start. A friend of mine recently moved. He moved to a place that's closer to me. That was Bubbles. So Bubbles had looked at me and he's like, I'm closer now. Bubbles is a runner, okay? This is something you guys need to know about Bubbles. Bubbles, he's a runner, okay? He runs. That's what he does. He runs. He works out. He's, pretty well fit. He's not, big fit. He's kind of, tone, fit. If this was an anime, he's, One Punch Man kind of fit. He's skinny, but if he needs to, you can see those ripped muscles. He's that kind of fit. So with this being said, oh my goodness gracious, I'm just flying through these people. But with this being said, he's been wanting me to run. He's been wanting me to run. My thing is that I don't know proper form of running. I never have, and I don't do it well, and I'm just not a runner. I don't like running. But I was watching the video late last night, because I know I need to do something to help with my cardio, help me get, not endurance, but stamina. That's what I need. Yes, there's a difference. I know what you guys are thinking. You guys are probably like, oh, it's the same thing. There's no difference, blah, blah. There's a difference. There's a difference. Endurance is how long can you go without stopping? That's what endurance is. So, for example, if I got out of this car, because right now I'm in my car. If I got out of the car right now and started jogging down the street, not running, but jogging down the street, if I can jog from here to, the nearest gas station without stopping, that's a good amount of endurance. Great. Stamina is how long can you go for. Okay, so I'm trying to word this right. So endurance is if you were jogging nonstop till you get to your destination, or till you can't, till you have to stop, and then that's it. You're done. You can't go anymore. Stamina is how far could you go in a short amount of time, if that makes sense. There's better ways of wording this, but I can't think of a better way to word this. I really can't. You could do a hit sprint or a hit run, which is running as fast as you can for as hard as you can, giving it your all. You could do it like that, but it is, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Either way, it's all focused on cardio and toning. It's like that. So either way, that is what I need to do. He's been trying to get me to run, trying to get me to do this, trying to get me to do that. I don't have the time. I really don't. I don't have the time to be going outside, to be running. I ain't got no treadmill, and even if I did, I don't have the time to go downstairs or to go to wherever the treadmill is and just run on the treadmill, making a bunch of noise. I ain't got that time. So then he's like, well, why don't you just do something that will, help you with the cardio of some kind. You don't have to run, but just figure it out. So, started doing this, started doing that, So what I have recently started doing, besides the cardio, is because a lot of times when it comes to, getting fit or being in proper mindset, the first thing I think about is what you take in. Because 80% of what you take in is how you're going to look. It's as simple as that. 80%, if I really need to break it down beyond the two, which, first of all, is 80% food, 20% workout. If I need to break it down more, I could be 80% food, 10% workout, 10% you sleep. So 80 food, 10% workout, 10% on how you sleep. This is it. In order to do these things, you could do it half-assed, you could do it here and there, you could do it wholeheartedly. It doesn't matter. But unless you're in the proper mindset, you're not gonna do it consistently. That's the thing that I'm struggling with, is I can start it and I do good with it, I do well with it, but I can't stay consistent with it. And that's the problem. That is the problem, and that is the issue. Is staying consistent with what I'm trying to do. It's as simple as that. Stay consistent, which is what I have not been doing. Now, like I had just said, I recently started to meditate again. I'm going to give you... Okay, so... For those of you who do not know what meditating is, or meditation as you will, a lot of you guys might think, those are for those people who just I'm in robes, I'm a monk, and blah, 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 I meditate. Now, some of you would be like, you gotta do what? Cross-leg style, you hold the tips of your fingers. No, you ain't gotta do all that bullshit. Listen. take it from me, the easiest form of meditation that I know of and that I do, that I have been doing consistently because it's helping me so much, is you can be anywhere to do this. I mean, anywhere. You could be in your car. You could be taking a dump on the toilet. You could be just waking up, laying down. Yes, this is a form of meditation while laying down. That's not sleep. You can be watching TV. It doesn't matter where you're at. You just take a moment. You can do it's just between 5 and 10 minutes. That's all it takes. 5 to 10 minutes. You can do it longer. It'll help you out in the long run. But just to start, just between 5 and 10 minutes, take a pause. Like, for example, if you're doing dishes, just take a pause. Just stop, back away from the dishes. Just don't do anything. That's it. You start up by not doing anything. You close your eyes. If you look around and wonder, it'll be a lot harder to do. So you just started off. Just close your eyes. And all you do is you sit there, you stand there, you lay there, you squat there, lie there. It don't matter. You close your eyes. You concentrate and you focus on your breathing. Between 5 and 10 minutes. That's it. If your brain wonders, and it will, it'll be like, oh, why are we doing this? And, oh, I need to get this done. Oh, I need to get this done. Oh, I got to get this ready for this thing. I got to go do that. It will wander. All you do is you can try to just let it wander, but come back to focusing on your breathing. That's it. You just focus on breathing in, breathing out. Do that 5-10 minutes a day. That's the hardest thing, is doing it a day. You could do it a business day. You could do it 3 times a week. You can do whatever. But if you want to see some of the best results, do it daily. I do this every single day before I go to work. Every single day. Before I could either clock in or before I clock in, I just take a moment, breathe, gather my thoughts, focus, I meditate. It helps me focus, it helps me see things better, it helps me clearer, just all kinds of things. It helps me. It does. And I'll hopefully, I just recently started doing this again, so I'm going to try to stay consistent with it all year long, because it really does help. And hopefully I see good and better results than what I did the last time I started doing this. That's just me. But it doesn't matter what you're doing. So you could be at your job. You could just be you could be a stay-at-home father, stay-at-home wife. You could be working at a grocery store, Pizza Hut, fast food. You could be working at, for a very high business thing. You could be going to a meeting. Got to close a deal. It doesn't matter what you're doing. You could be working for a glass company. You could be working at a factory. It does not matter where you're at or what you're doing. I promise you, if you just take a moment just to back up, take a moment, relax, and meditate, or just focus on your breathing, you will perform so much better at whatever you're doing. What if you say, oh, I can't perform, or oh, I don't want to perform? Alright, I'm gonna see how this one works, but oh, I don't want to do that. You can do that. You could just say, hey, Jared, F you, I'm not gonna go do this. Okay, cool. You can say that all you want. But when you get anxiety, when you start overthinking things, when you're doing this, when you're doing that, and things do not work, I don't know what else to tell you. It is what it is. Oh, wall of disruption of sound. That's why Source Woman is amazing. So, no matter what you do in life, whether you're trying to get healthier, which is all I'm trying to do, trying to get into better shape, maybe you got into an accident and you're like bleeding profusely, or you like, you mess up your shoulder, mess up your neck, something. You gotta go through physical therapy, you gotta go through this, you gotta go through that. No matter what you do in life, you have to remember why you're doing what you're doing. And give him that one. Okay. Because there's times that you'll be doing something, you'll hit rock bottom. You'll get to that point. Maybe you're not there yet. Maybe you are, but there'll be a point where you will hit rock bottom, or you're hit so far down. It could be a point where you just have nothing left to give in that tank. There's nothing left. Like, you're trying to do all this stuff. You ran out of energy. You ran out of stamina. You ran out of you. You're done. You're done. You got nothing more to give. You're done. You're there. One thing that will help you is to remember why you're doing what it is that you're doing. For example, getting the house that I was in, at one point, I had to make 2 house payments for about 3 months. I told my wife, I'm going to go get a second job. She said, there's no way, you're crazy, it's not going to work, da-da-da-da. And I made it work. I made it work for 2 months. I could have made it work for the 3 months, but, found out that I had sleep problems, so I'm like, okay, cool. And there has been so many times, and throughout those 2 months, I was still working out, I was still doing this, I was still doing that. I was still doing all these things, but throughout the entire time, there was moments where I'm like, why am I here? I went from one job, I jogged all the way to the other job, like, why am I doing this? Why can't I just, turn in the towel, say, I'm done, we're good, I'm done, I got nothing left. And I had to remind myself, I'm here because this job, the second job, is paying that house payment. I'm here because I need to be here in order to get a house of my own. I'm here not just for me, I'm here for my wife, I'm here for my kid, I'm here for all of them. I put them first. Like, I put them on my shoulders. I felt like I was carrying the team. I was that guy on the team. I was that person that was the star, and I was like, if I fall, we are gonna be so far behind on bills. We're gonna be in a hole. So it's either I go until I have nothing left, and then I continue to go, or I stop, I fail, we go into debt, we may not get this house. That simple. So, what I'm really trying to say, just to kind of sum this all up, is that your mind is a very powerful thing. And, even to this day, sometimes I forget this. If you believe in something strong enough, your mind will make it happen. What do you mean by that? So let's say, for example, you want to be, let's say that you want to be a basketball player, right? I'm just throwing this out there. Let's say you want to be a basketball player. Every day when you wake up, you tell yourself, I am a basketball player. I am the greatest. I am this. I am that. Even though you're not, you keep telling yourself this, and eventually your brain, your mind's going to be like, I am the best. That's right. And then you start getting better and better. And eventually you'll find yourself in some... I don't know where. Because there's like 4 or 5 different like freaking basketball places. But you find yourself getting close to one of them. Because your mindset and your brain will help you get there. It's a very simple task, very powerful, but remember, no matter what you do in life, that you gotta be in the right mindset in order to stay consistent in what you're doing and to achieve whatever it is that you're doing. So yeah, that was me. That's practically it for this time around for this episode of After Hump. Which, again, I gotta go back through and double check to see what episode this is. Is there no one else? Okay, there, I guess there's not. So yeah. As always, I will see everyone next week for another wonderful talk on life and any and all things that it holds. Oh, there's somebody that showed up. Ha ha ha. Do one more of these. Yeah, I do like try to stay consistent with everything I do. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You know, it is what it is. So I struggle with it too. It's a real life thing. Yeah, that's my wifey, my baby right there. So yeah, I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and for staying with me. Thank you so much. If you like what you heard today, just give me a like. Give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like what you heard, give me a thumbs down. Thumbs down. But please, if you don't like what I said today and you give me that thumbs down, go down below in the comments. Tell me why you don't like it. Tell me something. I need to know you guys. I need to know my fans. I need to know you guys. But anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys next week. And for everybody else that watches my other videos, I'll see you guys Friday. Because I got a surprise for you guys Friday. A certain series is coming back because I found a way to do it. Let's just put it like that. Anyways, see you guys next week. Bye.